Well, folks, I apologize. I'm not sure what happened. We go through all these football games where we're outside and we get in, and we've actually got good signal in here, but for whatever reason, stream just totally shut down. But while we were gone, good things happened. The Lady Chiefs won 27-25 and now up 1-0. Can you get in there?
Great things happen.
I hate losing a stream, but if you're going to lose a stream and win while we do it, I'll take the stream loss.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, we just saw a lot of Caitlin Power serving the ball. Clara and Lily killing. You know, Michaela Altena, the junior setter, with a couple of great digs there to save it. And so the Chiefs take set one.
You keep talking. Find something to talk about. I'm gonna get our score set up here for the next one, and now all of a sudden, exactly what we talked about. Though, Chiefs get that first set win. Now the Chiefs fans are all up, yelling, screaming, as we were during the first one. A lot of sitting down, and not a whole lot out of that Woodmont crowd.
Yeah, they definitely outnumbered us. But I don't know if you guys can hear or not, but it's getting rowdy, it's getting crowd. Every set, every point is a mini battle between the benches and between the crowd. It's a great atmosphere here in Columbia, South Carolina. But the key to set two, it's obviously one of the bigger sets. Set two and set three are probably huge for each team here. Obviously, North Myrtle Beach wins, they take a 2-0 set, and then the Lady Wildcats will have to reverse sweep the Chiefs. But there's one thing you gotta look. You gotta look at Clara and Lily setting the tone at the net. Michaela Altena, the junior setter, is gonna start serving for the Chiefs. And if we can quiet down sophomore standout Mallory Mizell for the Wildcats, this will be great. Michaela Altena with the serve to start set number two. Libero with the serve receive. And right on cue, sophomore standout gets the kill to put the Lady Wildcats up 1-0. Junior setter Riley Gross for the Wildcats is set to serve with the 1-0 advantage here in set two. Attacking the libero, like we said pregame, and Clara with the kill. And that's going to be a point for the Chiefs to tie it up 1-1. Senior Clara Cloninger setting the tone at the net. Just what we need. She's also serving. It's tied up at 1 here in set two. A great dig by junior setter Michaela Altena. Lily Loswick with the attack. Dug by senior libero for the Wildcats. What a dig by Clara Cloninger. Altena with the set. Loswick with the kill, and that's a block for the Lady Wildcats, number 9. Mikkel Hamby, with only 55 blocks on the season, picks up her 56th in set two, and that's huge. Senior libero Lauren Smith now serving for the Lady Wildcats. And that's out. A service error for the Wildcats gives the Chiefs the point to tie it up at 2-2, and you're gonna see another senior getting back there to serve as we see libero Caitlin Powers also plays basketball at the high school.
Caitlin Powers serving directly from the middle. Nice floating serve towards the back line. Swung on, dug up by Clara Cloninger. Set goes to Lily Loswick, and Loswick with the kill, and the Lady Chiefs have their first advantage here in the second set, 3-2. Great job, Max. Thank you. Didn't have time to get the score updated since I was trying to get us back online. And that serve flies well behind the court on the opposite side, and that will be a service error for the Chiefs' Caitlin Powers, and we're all tied up 3-all.
Sam Willis entering the game for the Wildcats to serve.
And she promptly serves it out. So Lady Chiefs back on top, 4-3. with the serve for North Myrtle Beach. Harlow Horton, it's in the net. I'll tell you, nothing can drive a coach crazier, because you can see Jen Loswick, seen it at home quite a bit. Talk about momentum, and it's hard to build that momentum when you get the service errors. Lily Loswick with the service reception. She receives it over the net, and there for Woodmont is Mallory Mizell with the attack and the kill. And that'll give Woodmont a 5-4 advantage. The set by Altena. Attack by Loswick is dug up. And using the block, that was Mallory Mizell. The Lady Chiefs had a couple of blockers up. And Mizell hits it right off the outside edge. Chiefs unable to turn it back in. The set for North Myrtle Beach, again to Lily Loswick, and the junior with the kill. Pulls the Chiefs back to within one at 6-5. Now back to serve is Lily Loswick. Loswick, the serve came back over the net. Cloninger with an attack. Ball's dug back up. Cloninger cross court, and that is, folks, I've watched her play a lot. That is one of her favorite hits. She is on the left, hits it cross court, right on the line for the kill. Well,
the line judge says it was in.
Line judge says it was in. I think the head ref has overruled him. So an attack error, and the Chiefs trail 7-5. You've got linesmen for a reason. You might ought to use them. Kill there for North Myrtle Beach. Is that Maddie?
That was Madison
Johnson. I looked up, making sure I had the right score. And Maddie Johnson made sure that I didn't, as it is now 7-6. Lady Chiefs have pulled to within one. North Myrtle Beach head coach Jen Loswick in her second season, looking for the second state championship. Service by Kylie Rawlings, I'm sorry. They're calling a net violation against the Chiefs, so that will give the point to Woodmont. 8-6 now.
That was good. The Chiefs found themselves in a hole in set one and came back. This is nothing new.
Mallory Mizell with the serve for Woodmont. Cloninger with a nice serve reception, and then the attack dug up. And a great dig there by Lily Loswick. On the attack and the kill, Clara Cloninger pulls the Lady Chiefs back to within one at 8-7. Substitution for the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs. Maddie Vereen will be coming in. Sets that front line. Not a usual front line for the Chiefs of Maddie Vereen, Maddie Johnson, and Rafaela Nunez. And that serve, an ace by Michaela Altena. And we are all tied, 8-all.
I feel like in this game we've seen junior setter Michaela Altena do almost everything.
Altena with a great serve, diving reception. And the Lady Chiefs with the block, Maddie Vereen. Maddie Vereen, known much more as a basketball player, but has really come on as this season has gone along, and volleyball gotten more and more playing time, especially once we enter the playoffs, and she gets a big block and gives the Lady Chiefs a 9-8 advantage. Maddie Vereen with the dig, set by Altena, and the attack by Cloninger is into the net, and we're all tied up at 9. Stepping back to serve for the Woodmont Lady Wildcats, Riley Gross. And that will go off the hands of Lily Loswick, service ace. First one to double digits is Woodmont at 10-9. Once again, serve off the hands of a Chief, and for the second consecutive serve, Riley Gross has a ace. Attack from the back row was Mizell. Chiefs able to dig it up, and now Clara Cloninger. That one also dug up as the teams trading back and forth, and that attack goes out of bounds for Sarah Garrigady. 11-10, North Myrtle Beach pulled back to within one here in set number 2. And that is a service ace by North Myrtle Beach's Clara Cloninger, and we are all tied up. At 11, the senior for the Lady Chiefs. The attack from the back row by Mizell. Dug up, set. Now the attack from Loswick. Nice save in the back by Mizell. And the setter with the kill for Woodmont. That gives the Wildcats a 12-11 advantage.
That's great eyes by their junior setter, Riley Gross, to see that hole and hit it there.
Serve, set, and kill by Rafaela Nunez. And we are once again tied 12 all.
Senior Kaylin Power is now serving.
Hey, this is exactly what you want to see in a championship match. 1 point going back and forth the entire way through. The swing there by Antwerp Diamond, dug up by the Lady Chiefs. Now passed over, another kill by the setter. That kill by Sam Willis. Lady Chiefs leaving that middle open, and the setter for Woodmont seeing it and attacking it. Speaking of attacks, but that attack turned away. Maddie Johnson with the hard swing, and Antwerp Diamond gets the block. That's going to be a timeout by the Lady Chiefs. Woodmont has opened up a 14-12 advantage here. Folks, I'll go ahead and give you the inside scoop on Antwerp Diamond. Antwerp Diamond first played here on the Chief Sports Network a little over 10 years ago. We are very used to getting rosters that don't have everybody's name on it during football games. So we came up with a name. Antwerp Diamond entered the transfer portal, and we took him. And Antwerp Diamond has played for a ton of schools through the years, including our own. When a few times when the Chiefs football changes roster numbers and doesn't let us know, Antwerp Diamond. And several times he's played for both teams. This is the first time, though, that he has played something other than football. And I went over this roster. I have an email that the roster was correct except for one player that I was to remove, and I removed her. I was not given a number 15. Thus, Antwerp Diamond takes the volleyball court. That ball is going to be out as the attack there by Mizell hit. Out of bounds, and the Lady Chiefs pull back to within one now at 14-13, and back to serve is Bailey Locklear. Mizell didn't hit that one out, though. That one a blast right down the line. And Woodmont once again opens the 2-point cushion at 15-13. Off-speed serve handled by Cloninger. Perfect set. Nice attack by Loswick, but dug up. The Lady Chiefs, couple of attacks have come right back at them. Cloninger got the nice attack, and it was a nice dig, but the dig never really got ball up in the air that much. So a great attack, even though it wasn't a kill, ends in a point for the Chiefs, and now 15-14 with Loswick serving. Mizell with a heart attack. And the Lady Chiefs dig it up and get the ball over. And with the kill, again, Antwerp Diamond. I really hate that I don't have her name, but, you know, when all you can do is ask. They provided us with a ton of information. I'm not saying anything negative about what we got, because Woodmont's coaching staff was great, providing us with a ton of information on the Wildcats. I want to fill in on what happened there as I was changing the score, and now I get to change it again because it's 17-14 Woodmont. Attack by Clara Cloninger is going to go down for a kill. The Lady Chiefs back to within 2 at 17-15. Back to serve for North Myrtle Beach is Kylie Rawlings. Attack coming from Mizell, dug up by Cloninger. Now set to the back row, Lily Loswick with the kill. The Lady Chiefs back to within 1 at 17-16.
Yeah, this is what you like to see. You know, when Jen Loswick called the timeout, all we were doing was shooting ourselves in the foot, and we've come out and we've tried to limit that damage.
Nice serve pass, but the attack goes long for Woodmont, and we are all tied. 17 all. Lady Chiefs were down 3 at the timeout, and they have fought back to erase the lead, but that serve goes into the net and gives Woodmont back the advantage at 18-17. The server giveth, and the server can taketh away. Mallory Mizell serving for Woodmont. Nice reception by Lily Loswick. Ball over, and now back on the Chiefs side. Set, attack, dug up from Cloninger, and now off the block is a kill by Woodmont's Aubrey Walker. 19-17 Woodmont. Here in set number 2, the Lady Chiefs won the first set 27-25. Mizell with the serve, and that one right on the back line. And again, Woodmont has opened up a 3-point advantage. This one, the all-important, getting to that 20th point first, and the Lady Chiefs are going to call a timeout. That is their second and final timeout here in the second set.
Yeah, well, we just saw it. Down 3, they come back and tie it up. You know, this feels like a set of 3-0 runs, and right now, sophomore standout Mallory Mizell is serving for the Lady Wildcats. So let's get 1 point at a time, get the sophomore standout off her serve, and get rolling. As you say, this is a momentum sport, and you know we get this crowd on our side.
Well, when you look at all of her numbers, probably the least impressive number is her aces. I mean, she's got 34. Not that that's bad by any means, but it's not like she's going in and just pounding them, you know, every third or fourth serve. But here she has been able to reel off 3 straight points after being tied at 17. And as the timeout ends, coming out of the timeout, Mizell stands over to the far left corner behind the service line. Now the jump serve from the sophomore. Handled by Cloninger. Set. The set was right up on the net, but a nice job by Cloninger. It was kind of like an off-speed set, kind of threw Cloninger off, but with the kill, 20-18 now. The Chiefs take back over serve. And Michaela Altina, he's serving for the Chiefs. The set and the attack dug up by the Chiefs. Now Clara Cloninger again cross court. I said that was her favorite hit, and she puts it down for point number 19, and the Lady Chiefs back to within one. 19 serving 20. Michaela Altina. Nice jump serve. The attack from Aubrey Walker dug up. Now Clara Cloninger. This is going to be dug up over the net. Lady Chiefs are going to set it up back to Cloninger. And her third attack dug up. Back on the Chiefs side in the back set to Lily Loswick. And the Lady Chiefs have come back after the timeout, tied it up at 20, and that three-point run is going to force head coach Haley Horgan and Woodmont to call the timeout. Yeah. Max, I told you that I've done a couple of volleyball matches when it was video. I have never done a volleyball match where it wasn't video. This is a lot of talking.
Yeah, and honestly, we like to talk a lot, so.
Yeah, we like to talk a lot, but whew. Man, I'm gonna need a good night's sleep, and then you'll have a good day's sleep as we drive over to Charleston tomorrow.
You know it.
Take a little bit of a walk around, do something to kill some time over to Mount Pleasant to District 2 Stadium, where Lucy Beckham shares that field with another school. And it just left me. But two high schools share District 2 Stadium. We'll be over there, and we will be live at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night with the James Plumbing countdown to kickoff.
Yeah. Junior setter Michaela Altina is still serving, and this one's crucial. You don't want to prove her timeout right. She didn't ice you. We're going to get this one over the net.
Boy, that was a lot of jinx in there, but she was able to overcome the Lady Chiefs, block the attack, and a net violation called against the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs. Rafaela Nunez and Woodmont stops the run by the Chiefs and takes that 21-20 lead, serving Riley Gross. The reception came up a little short, and trying to set it to the far side to Cloninger. Unfortunately got it over the net, and there for the kill was Aubrey Walker. His 22-21 Woodmont. Free ball from the Lady Chiefs. And they called a Lady Chief over the net. Jen Loswick, the head coach, definitely does not agree with the up referee. But Woodmont has now scored 3 in a row. They are just 2 points away from taking this second set. And Coach Loswick has a word with her captain, Clara Cloninger. Clara comes over, speaking with the up official. I can already tell you Jen's not going to like whatever it is that the head referee has to say. She doesn't. Things don't change. 23-20. Gross serving for Woodmont, and she serves it out.
I think that's one of those ball don't lie things they say all the time. So.
Well, it's one, a ball don't lie. 2, Jen Loswick, even though she's arguing that, she's also breaking up the momentum by Woodmont. And now Clara Cloninger with the serve. Chiefs leading trailing 21-23. And cross-court hit there by Aubrey Walker. And that's 24-21, 1 point from taking the second set is Woodmont. Serving was Lauren Smith. A great save by Lauren Smith on the attack. Now ball back over to Chiefs side. Once again, attack by Lily Loswick is dug up, comes over. Clara Cloninger from the back line. And that was saved, and then my man, Antwerp Diamond for Woodmont puts it down. And we are all tied at 1 set apiece. The Lady Chiefs trailed by 3, tied it up at 20. Woodmont finished it out with a 5-1 run to even this match at 1 set apiece. We'll let you listen to the crowd a little bit. We're going to turn our mics down, and I'm going to set up the scoreboard for set number 3 here on the Chiefs Sports Network. Okay, I didn't get in on all of that conversation, but I know you were trying to explain the scoring, and I got confused.
Well, they were originally saying, well, it's 1-1, so what happens if we win this one? Well, you
we're
play
up
another
2-1.
one. You play another one. So I said the only thing that was different is if we each win one more, you go to the 5th set. And the only thing different about the 5th set is that we play to 15 instead of 25.
All tied up, 1 set apiece here at the South Carolina 5A Division II Volleyball State Championship.
Oh, looking at some handshakes. It was fake, but Madison Johnson acted like she slapped Clara Cloninger. Definitely not okay.
Riley Gross serving to lead off set number 3. Cloninger with the attack, dug up. Off the net, passed over for Woodmont. With the attack is Nunez, but it's dug up by Woodmont. And now the attack from Aubrey Walker. And the first point goes to the Wildcats here in set number 3. I'd like to say hello to Ryan Dunn. Got us pulled up on the Chiefs Facebook page, and Clara Cloninger with the kill. She hit it, came off the block, actually came back on the Chiefs side, but bounced just out of bounds. Cloninger standing right there watching it, and now serves, tied at 1, and serves this one out of bounds. 2-1 Woodmont.
I feel like it's one thing that's really crucial. You have a serve, you get it over, or you don't, it's the points of the team. You're giving them points at that point.
Serve coming from Gabby Huff. Attacked by Lily Loswick, dug up, and now an attack and a kill by Antwerp Diamond. Phil Jones probably isn't listening to this, longtime listener and a friend of the Chief Sports Network, but Phil Jones, his favorite player is Antwerp Diamond, and he would be very excited how he is playing here on the volleyball court. And Antwerp Diamond gets a block, and is now the young lady, wearing number 15, whatever her real name is, has scored 3 straight points for Woodmont and given the Wildcats a 4-1 advantage. And this serve goes to Lily Loswick, and Lily with an errant serve reception. And the Lady Chiefs find themselves in a hole, down 5-1 here to start set number 3. Served by Lauren Smith. Back over, and now a back attack by Mizell, and the kill gives Woodmont a 6-1 advantage. Lauren Smith with another serve, this one into the net. Stops the run. The Lady Chiefs still find themselves down 4, luckily early here in set number 3, 6-2. Serve by North Myrtle Beach's Caitlin Powers, and the block by Lily Loswick, and Maddie Johnson for the Chiefs. Back-to-back points for North Myrtle Beach, closes the gap to 3, 6-3 Woodmont. The serve by Powers into the net. 7-3 now. After checking in, going back to serve for the Lady Wildcats is Sam Willis, junior defensive specialist. Floating serve taken by Cloninger. Set for Maddie Johnson, and a nice save diving for Woodmont. Maddie Johnson with another attack. Saved, and now back over to the Chiefs. Lily Loswick, another dig by Woodmont, and the kill from Antwerp Diamond. Eight to 3 Woodmont. A serve, set, attack by Loswick, dug up by Sam Willis. Now back on the Chiefs side, again set for Loswick, and Loswick with the kill. 8-4 now. Lady Chiefs got to dig deep, battle back into this. Still plenty of time here in set number 3. Harlow Horton steps back to serve for North Myrtle Beach. Set the attack from Antwerp Diamond.
I don't see a number 16 on the court or on the bench, but number 16 on here, it doesn't look like that's her stats. Like, she's doing everything right now, and
Yeah, we will, maybe I'll try to find out, or maybe I'll just take it that they sent me the roster and it's wrong. And with the block, a combination of Antwerp Diamond and Riley Gross. And it's 10-4. Woodmont has taken the momentum and rolling with it here in set number 3. The attack from the back by Cloninger, saved. Attack comes back over, set by Altena, and the kill from Madison Johnson. 10-5 now, North Myrtle Beach. This is one you don't want to panic. You've been here before. 4 straight trips to the championship match for the Lady Chiefs. 1 point at a time. Crawl your way back into it. The serve by Lily Loswick. Set coming to Mizell, and that's going to be a kill. The Lady Chiefs, when they score 1, and Woodmont able to get it right back. They have been unable to really string together multiple points here in the 3rd set. The serve attack by Maddie Johnson. That is going to be a net violation. Called against Mizell. And the Lady Chiefs close the gap just a little bit. 6 serving 11 as Kylie Rawlings comes in to serve for North Myrtle Beach. And that is going to be a ball handling error as the setter, Sam Willis, hit it with both hands offset. So one hit it, then the other. 11-7 now. The Lady Chiefs with the attack. And a great job by Woodmont. I was going to say that Cloninger with the kill, but they rolled the ball over the net. The Lady Chiefs now going to have a free ball. Set by Altena. The attack by Nunez, and net violation called. A kill for Nunez. That's 11-8.
I've watched
Lady
a lot
Chiefs
of volleyball.
scored 3 in a row. Get that in just a second. Attack there by the setter. Again, a great job by Riley Gross. You've watched a lot of volleyball. Go ahead and finish that
I don't
thought.
know if I've ever seen this many net violations in a game, let alone set.
We probably have already had all the net violations that we've had here tonight have probably been more than what I have seen at all of our home matches this year. Back to serve for Woodmont is Sam Willis, and she promptly serves it out. That's 12-9. Woodmont holding the 3-point advantage. Checking back in for the Lady Chiefs is Harlow Horton. Back to serve Michaela Altena. Reception set. And over, now the attack by Clara Cloninger. And blocks by Mikkel Hamby and Aubrey Walker. Make it 13-9 Woodmont. The set, attack by Cloninger, another nice dig, that one by Mizell. Attack from Aubrey Walker. Cross court for the kill, 14-9 now. Substitution for North Myrtle Beach. Maddie Vereen checking in for head coach Jen Loswick. And that service is out, service error. Both teams now in double digits as the Lady Chiefs have reached the 10th point and close this one down to 4, 14-10. serve by Cloninger. Set Walker with the kill. She hit it off of the block of Lily Loswick. Rolled along the top of the net and in for a 15-10 lead for Woodmont. And now serving is Lauren Smith. Loswick with the attack. Lauren Smith with a great dig. Back over. Lady Chiefs. Loswick again with a nice attack. Mizell with a nice save. And that is a kill by Rafaela Nunez. Rafaela, she dug it, got the pass from Michaela Altina, and then got the kill down the middle. Lady Chiefs again within 4 at 15-11. Back to serve, Caitlin Powers. Powers floating serve. Nice reception, swing by Antwerp Diamond with the kill. 16-11. Substitution and into serve. Sam Willis. Serve goes to Loswick. Altina, and now the attack and kill on the touch from Clara Cloninger. She hit that ball hard. It would have been out, but touched by a player in the back as she just couldn't get out of the way. Cloninger smoked that one, and Bailey Locklear checks in and will be serving with the Lady Chiefs down 16-12. Attack by Woodmont was dug up, then attacked by Lily Loswick. Now the Chiefs keeping the ball on Woodmont's side with a pair of blocks, keeping the ball over. Mizell now will be dug by Cloninger. That pass to Loswick. She goes deep into the corner, but there for the save. And now back over to North Myrtle Beach's side, and the ball going back and forth. Both teams making some great saves. Cloninger able to dive, gets it up to the net. It goes just over, and Antwerp Diamond makes the kill. 17-12 now Woodmont, and that is going to be a timeout for the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs had closed it back to within 3, but Woodmont taking that 5-point advantage. We are all tied at 1 set apiece, but Woodmont looking to take a 2-1 advantage here in set number 3 as they lead 17-12. Just saw a note from the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs athletic training staff. Krista Collinary, the head athletic trainer, sharing a post. Dr. Max Gehrman, the team physician, has officially achieved double board certification. So congratulations to Dr. Gehrman, and thank him for all of his work with our student athletes at North Myrtle Beach High School. Serving up 17-12 is Woodmont. Lily Loswick with the reception and the kill by North Myrtle Beach's Maddie Johnson. Get to the point here at 17-13. It is 1 point at a time, but you've got to string together some points. You can't keep trading points now when you're down 4. Loswick with the serve, the attack by Antwerp Diamond into the back corner. Just nobody could get there, and that's 18-13 now, Woodmont. Woodmont makes the substitution, and Ellie Lynch comes in to serve. The set by Altena, attack and kill by Clara Cloninger. And it's now 18-14.
Antwerp Diamond coming back in for the Lady Wildcats. It just feels like she's doing everything at this point. It's Kylie Rawlings, the senior, serving.
Rawlings, a floating serve to the back, and that attack by Mizell off the block and down for the point. 19-14 Woodmont. The Lady Chiefs, they keep fighting back and getting the point, but on serve, Woodmont keeps answering, getting the side out. Mizell back to serve with Woodmont up 19-14. And again, the Lady Chiefs get the side out, set by Clara Cloninger over to Lily Loswick, who kills from the back. 19-15, and in comes Maddie Vereen back to serve Michaela Altena. The attack from Woodmont comes from the left side, and that's Aubrey Walker. Perfect set by Riley Gross. Walker puts it down, and again, first one to 20. Here in set number 3 is Woodmont as they go up 20-15. And back to serve is Gross. Altena sets to the left. Cloninger with the attack, dug up, and now the attack from the back row, Mizell. Mallory Mizell hammers that one down, and it's 21-15. Clara Cloninger off the net, and that was out of bounds. The set was off the net, through Clara's timing off, and now serving up 22-15 is Woodmont. This set to Clara Cloninger is perfect. And the Lady Chiefs.
Set by Jalen Hall.
Jalen Hall into set for the Lady Chiefs. And Clara Cloninger, after that kill, will be back to serve. Lady Chiefs down 22-16. Definitely got to have a run here. Get back in set number 3. Cloninger with the short serve. And a kill. Aubrey Walker, the ball was set in the middle, and she hammered it to the left just inside the line. 23-16 Woodmont. Back to serve is the libero, Lauren Smith. Set coming to Maddie Vereen. And Maddie Vereen's going to get the kill. The ball, a diving dig effort, and then was just kind of ping-ponged around. The Lady Chiefs with point number 17. It's 23-17. Caitlin Powers back to serve for North Myrtle Beach, and that's going to be a rotation error. So the Lady Chiefs get a point given to them. Usually when you see a rotation error like that and the referee explaining what he saw to head coach Haley Horgan, and usually it's just an overlap where someone from the front row overlapping someone from the back. The serve, kill by Antwerp Diamond. Lady Chiefs 1 point away from losing their second set here, down 24-18. Cloninger with the service reception, set to Lily Loswick, dug up, and the kill by Antwerp Diamond. The Lady Chiefs fought back hard to win that first set, but now have fallen 25-21 in set 2 and now 25-18 in set 3. We go to the 4th set, a must-win set for the Lady Chiefs. And we'll be back with 4th set action here on the Chiefs Sports Network. We would like to thank those tuned in to the Chiefs Sports Network on our NMB Chiefs Facebook page or over on YouTube at the Chiefs Sports Network's YouTube channel. Again, we apologize not able to bring you live video as the South Carolina High School League has a contract with NFS. But we're able to bring you some live audio at least, and every once in a while we flip on the camera, I guess just so y'all can see something other than the scoreboard, because it ain't like they want to look at us. What are you looking for over there, Max?
I don't see a number 5, but there's a 5, and it is a middle.
And she does have a lot of good numbers.
So it might be Kendall Cobb.
So should we start calling Antwerp Diamond Kendall Cobb?
Let's let them separate. I might be able to see a 5. If I don't, we'll call her Kendall Cobb.
If we don't see a... So, folks, they've got a 15 out there on the court. If you've been listening, the automatic fill-in on the Chiefs Sports Network, if there's a player on the, I was going to say on the opposing team, but they can play for us too. If there's a player out there and we don't have a number for them, we don't know who they are, they're automatically Antwerp Diamond. Antwerp Diamond's been playing high school athletics for, I don't know, this is like his 10th or 11th season, but the first time he has ever played volleyball, much less playing volleyball, he's on the girls' volleyball team. I'm hoping you don't see a 5 so we can call number 15 something other than Antwerp Diamond.
No 5.
All right, so number 15 is Kendall Cobb. If it's not Kendall Cobb, it's better to call her Kendall Cobb than Antwerp Diamond.
I 100% agree.
Back to the scoreboard so you don't have to look at Max Smith and I. Just so you know, I know you everyone's interested, and I haven't let them in on the the big hanging question, but yes, Max did sleep almost all the way up here.
Caught myself snoring a couple times, and figured I'd wake up and do some more homework. So
well, that's what happened. I gave you the spotter board, and it's got all this information on it, and I think you looked at it for about 3 minutes, and you were gone.
Got everything I needed.
You're a quick study.
Oh, a quick study.
Coastal Carolina student. For whatever reason, we're starting off with a yellow card for North Myrtle Beach.
So,
not sure what that was for, but it means that Coach Loswick did something that the referee didn't like. Lady Chiefs serve. It's a free ball coming back over for North Myrtle Beach. Will be set to Clara Cloninger. Clara with the hard hit. I think that was off the head of Mikkel Hamby, and then way out of bounds in the back, and the Lady Chiefs do something that they didn't do in set 3. They've grabbed the lead 1-0.
Also the first time they've grabbed the first point.
Michaela Altena with the serve. The set and another free ball coming over for the Lady Chiefs. And up with the kill, Madison Johnson. Great set by Michaela Altena, and Madison Johnson put the hammer down. And now Altena will drop back to serve with the 2-0 lead. And that ball goes off the hands of a would-be receiver. And with the ace, Michaela Altena. If you haven't been to Lady Chiefs games, I wish you could see this part because it's kind of funny. They get an ace and they all get in a circle and they dance.
It's a dance-off.
Altena with the Lady Chiefs leading 3-0. Nice dig by Powers. Attack coming from Cloninger, and that's a kill. The Lady Chiefs responding to being down 2-1, have scored the first 4 points here in set number 4.
This is absolutely what you want to see in a must-win set. Your star players doing star player things and giving your team a 4-point lead.
Altena with the serve. This one floats across the back line for an error. 4-1.
I just heard him say Kendall Cobb on the PA, so it is indeed Kendall Cobb.
With the serve was Lauren Smith. The attack coming from Cloninger, dug up. And speaking of Cobb, Kendall Cobb with the kill. 4-2 now. Woodmont fighting back after the Lady Chiefs scored the first 4. Smith with the serve. And that one into the net. 5-2 Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs looking to force a 5th game. And this will be just the 5th game of the season for the Lady Chiefs. The first one came against Lucy Beckham in the lower state semifinals. The attack comes from Woodmont. Dug up, set, attack. And an attack error by Clara Cloninger. 3rd point of the set. 5-3 now Woodmont. Checking in to serve is junior Sam Willis. Lily Loswick takes the serve and then takes the set and hammers it down for the kill. Gives the Lady Chiefs a 3-point lead at 6-3 and back to serve. Who is that back to serve?
Caitlin Powers.
Caitlin Powers back to serve for the Lady Chiefs. Reception, the attack right down the line and on the line from Mallory Mizell. Another substitution coming in to serve. That's number 10, Diana Gonzalez. 6-4. Woodmont. Attacked by Lily Loswick, dug up. And now the attack from Mizell. Great job by Caitlin Powers, and a free ball over for the Chiefs. The attack from Kendall Cobb, and they're going to call Lily Loswick in the net. Coach Loswick does not agree. The Chiefs fans do not agree, but it's 6-5 and now 7-5 on the service error.
Kind of seems like when a call doesn't go our way, the next thing goes our way.
Harlow Horton back to serve for North Myrtle Beach. Service reception with your elbow. And then the attack by the same one that had the service reception. And it goes wide. Sam Willis with the error. 8-5 Chiefs. Horton, nice serve. Comes over the net. Nunez with the attack. Back over. And now Mizell. Dug up by Cloninger. And this time, they will not dig up the attack from Rafaela Nunez. Puts it down 9-5. Chiefs lead. Timeout. Woodmont.
This is exactly what you want. All the momentum on your side, crowd on your side, and a 4-point lead. 9-5 and a must-win set 4. You win this, you go to a 5th. But you got to win this one first.
Got to say a big hello going all the way to Chicago. Young man was here. I don't think I've seen him in a long time. Multiple numbers of years, but Barry Hope tuned in. Baz, as everybody does still call him that, but Barry Hope played soccer at Coastal way back in the day. His wife, Sandy, played volleyball for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. So, Barry, thank you for sending me that text, letting me know that you just found us and tuned in. And here in set number 4, the Lady Chiefs in a must-win set, up 9-5. Harlow Horton serving. I think she thought she had heard a whistle, but the clock had not expired yet for the timeout. So we're going to erase that, do it all over again. Now with the serve comes Harlow Horton. Serving from our left to right. And the service ace, and now the dancing for the Lady Chiefs, and it's 10-5.
Yeah. This almost feels identical to the last set. Just flipped, North Myrtle's in a must-win. They're up 5, as we saw Woodmont do in set 3. Harlow serves in the net. It's going to be a point. Woodmont 10-6. Woodmont with the serve. Subbing in, number 6, Ellie Lynch, the junior right side to serve.
Lynch gets the ball, walks to the middle. Behind serve line, that's where she will serve. Hits it to Loswick. Now the set to Loswick, and the attack dug up by Woodmont. Set was off the net, giving a free ball over to the Lady Chiefs. Lily Loswick, another great save by Sam Willis, digging that one up. And that is going to be a double hit by Woodmont. The Lady Chiefs, at that point, move up to 11-6 now. Back to serve, junior Lily Loswick. Set coming to Mizell. She sees an open spot in the middle. Caitlin Powers can't get there. The kill from the super sophomore. It's now 11-7. Lady Chiefs with the lead. Back to serve. After that kill is Mizell. Mallory Mizell. Right-handed jump serve. Loswick. The attack from Michaela Altina. The Lady Chiefs with their setter getting the kill. And the 12th point for North Myrtle Beach. Now serving Kylie Rawlings. And on the attack, she tried to kind of go off speed. She off-speeded it right into the net. Aubrey Walker with the error. 13-7.
I love that call, Wayne.
She off-speeded it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an Horry County word. It's in the Horry County dictionary.
Kylie Rawlings' serve goes long for a service there to get Woodmont a point and cut the deficit to 5. Number 1, the junior setter Riley Gross come in the game for the Lady Wildcats to serve.
Serve coming, set goes to Cloninger, and Cloninger with the attack, but it is going long, no touch. That's 13-9 now. Woodmont closing the gap. Lady Chiefs need the side out. Service reception goes over. The attack by Aubrey Walker, and that is out of bounds. Point Chiefs 14-9. Substitution coming for the Lady Chiefs, and junior Maddie Vereen checks in. Back to serve Michaela Altina. And that serve has the Lady Chiefs and the Lady Chiefs fans dancing. The service ace. It's 15-9, North Myrtle Beach.
And timeout. The Woodmont Lady Cats, as the Chiefs extended their lead back to 6. And Michaela Altina doing it all going into the timeout.
You want to know a little bit of inside for you that are out there. So normally when I have to change the score, and the reason I've been a little slow is, you double click it and it comes up to this screen. You know what I just noticed? If I highlight it, it's right there. Max, it's right there in front of me.
That's right there. You like to work harder, not smarter, but you figure out a way to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but it's also right there during football. And I've been doing this for
19.
3 years. No, well, 3 years with this program. 19 years of radio. And, if you've been doing something for 19 years, you should be close to perfection.
Some would say.
I get closer to imperfection every game.
Imperfection, yeah.
Timeout is over. Lady Chiefs back out with the 15-9 lead here in set number 4. Michaela Altina serving for North Myrtle Beach. And she promptly serves it out of bounds, 15-10. Nice timeout called by Haley Horgan.
This is identical to the last set, Wayne. 10-5, 15-10. And Lauren Smith is serving.
Smith serve tips the net, dug up by Loswick. Set by Altina, and the kill by Madison Johnson. Max, that's changing score. That's a game changer for me, baby.
Game changer.
Clara Cloninger with the serve. Reception comes over the net. Now the set to Cloninger. Dug up. Set and the attack. Now back on the Chiefs side, Lily Loswick is going to take a swing. A lot of swings and digs going back and forth, but Aubrey Walker ends the dig part of that as she gets the kill for Woodmont. It is now 16-11. With the serve, Sam Willis. Touch on North Myrtle Beach's side, and the service ace, now 16-12. Willis with the serve. Nice reception. Attack by Maddie Johnson. And that's a kill. Diving in was the libero, Lauren Smith. She was able to get to it, but off the ends of her fingertips, out of bounds. 17-12. North Myrtle Beach leads, and Caitlin Powers steps back to serve. Senior libero for North Myrtle Beach. Nice serve, the reception. Now the attack from Mizell goes right through the blocks of Rafaela Nunez and Maddie Vereen for the kill. Trading points, but when you're up, the Lady Chiefs will take trading points one at a time when you're up 17-13, and they do it again as the service error gets the side out for North Myrtle Beach, and that will send Harlow Horton as she checks in and comes in to serve with the Lady Chiefs leading 18-13. Horton serve, reception goes over the net, and Lily Loswick with the kill. 19-13. Not a bad serve reception, but just barely over the net, and Loswick able to redirect it down to the ground. Mizell, the rally killer. Not really a rally when you're leading, but Mizell puts the hammer down to get the side out. 5-point game, 19-14 in set number 4.
And it's kind of hard to tell because you're not down there, but Mallory Mizell reminds me a lot of Olivia Boardman.
I 100% agree. Serve, set, kill by no. And they did call touch. The touch at the net, kill by Lily Loswick. And the Lady Chiefs take a 20-14 lead. And back to serve is Lily Loswick. The attack coming from Mizell, dug up by Loswick. The set was off the net. Rafaela Nunez couldn't do anything but just kind of lofted over, but one of the Woodmont players into the net, and the Lady Chiefs open up a 7-point cushion, 21-14. Great serve there by Loswick. Mizell with the attack. Hit it right at Cloninger. Cloninger could not get up under it. And that would be a kill.
Aubrey Walker for the Lady Wildcats coming in. The Mississippi Valley State commit has done a lot in this game for the Lady Wildcats.
Mallory Mizell back to serve. And that one's going to be out of bounds, and the Lady Chiefs on the service error. It's now 22-15. Subbing in for the Lady Chiefs and stepping back to serve will be senior Kylie Rawlings. 22-15, North Myrtle Beach looking to tie up this match at 2 sets apiece. Referee calls for the serve. Nice serve, now on the attack, and that is a kill from Mallory Mizell. We're used to seeing her over here on the left side. That side time with a right side swing, and the kill makes it 22-16. Serving for Woodmont, the setter, Riley Gross. All speed hit there by Maddie Johnson. Now the attack from the back row is Mallory Mizell. And Woodmont now closed to within 5, now 22-17. Lady Chiefs over to Cloninger. That one dug up, set, comes to Aubrey Walker. Walker puts it down. It's 22-18. Timeout called by the Lady Chiefs. 22-18. Head coach Jen Loswick going to try and stop the momentum for Woodmont. We haven't talked about the Loswick family, but Jen Loswick, again, the second-year head coach, spent a couple of years as an assistant to Alex Singh before that. Jen Loswick's husband, Steve Loswick, is the head volleyball coach over at Coastal Carolina University. Their older daughter, Bella, was a senior at North Myrtle Beach last year, all-state performer, helped lead the Lady Chiefs to that state championship title. She is now a freshman over at Coastal Carolina. And of course, the junior outside hitter for North Myrtle Beach currently, Lily Loswick, the younger daughter. Lady Chiefs won that championship last year. Again, they had 2 straight trips to the championship game where they lost, finally broke through. That was the 4th state championship for this program. Coming out of the timeout, Cloninger with the attack, and it is blocked at the net. With that block, Sarah Garaghetti. 19th point, now 22-19. Serve comes, Loswick to Altena. Altena to Cloninger. Cloninger hits it hard, but it is saved. Mizell from the back line, and she's going to get the kill. Big Mo momentum is fully on the side of Woodmont. Lady Chiefs just gave them an extra point. Now back down to 20 on the scoreboard. Cloninger with the attack. Not a hard hit. It's going to be dug up. Free ball coming over. Altena had a chance to set it. Went for the attack. And that attack is going to go out of bounds by Aubrey Walker. The Lady Chiefs stop the run and score the 23rd point. Now 23-20. Maddie Vereen checks in for the Lady Chiefs. And back to serve is Michaela Altena. Altena serve. Great serve. Barely over the net. Dives for the service ace. The Lady Chiefs 24-20 and 1 point away from tying this match at 2 sets apiece. The serve again short this time. Received, attack by Walker. Comes back over and the kill from Clara Cloninger. The Lady Chiefs win set number 4, 25-20. We have tied this match 2 sets each, and we are going to a 5th and deciding set here in the state championship. Class 5A Division II all comes down to a 15-point 5th set. This is the second 5th set. I said it earlier, the second 5th set of the year for the Lady Chiefs. The first one came in the lower state championship when the Lady Chiefs came from behind to defeat Lucy Beckham. And then I was doing a Walking with Wayne interview after that match with Rafaela Nunez and found out from Rafaela that that 5th set was the first 5th set match that she had played in since joining the Lady Chiefs as a sophomore. So we had no 5th set. Now we've been to 3 sets in tournaments. In-season tournaments usually play the best of 3 to get those over with faster. But the Lady Chiefs, according to Michaela Altena, had not played a 5th set in the last 2 years before that lower state.
And this is huge. You can't ask for anything more than this. You're in the state championship game. Only one team can leave here happy. And it's going to come down to a 15-point 5th set.
So just like we're going to see tomorrow night, North Myrtle Beach Chiefs football, it's win or go home, and it's win or go home all on the line right here in set number 5.
Win or go home. Both crowds are hyped. Every point is a mini battle between the benches and the crowd. And it all starts with the momentum. Who can get the momentum first? Because this set is played to 15 and not 25. That's a lot shorter, and everything is on the line. Everything you worked for all season comes down to this 5th set as it's tied 2-2. Clock winding down. Team's about to head to the court. One last huddle before a set for each team. The Chiefs take the court with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Woodmont Lady Cats going over what needs to be done to end the season on a high note. Again, only one team, one coach, one fan base can leave this building happy and satisfied with what has happened today.
You keep talking while I'm sitting over here messing with the score, but we are at the start of set number 5.
The last set of the 2025 Girls Volleyball 5AD2 season is right here, right now in Columbia, South Carolina, and North Myrtle Beach is going to serve first. Maybe not.
Up serve is going to go to Woodmont.
Woodmont Lady Wildcats number 1, Riley Gross, the junior setter, is going to serve and start things off for the last and final set of this 2025 5AD2 girls volleyball season.
Serving to lead off this all-important 5th set. Riley Gross, the setter for Woodmont. And she promptly serves that one out of bounds, and the Lady Chiefs take a 1-0 lead.
Maddie Vereen entering the game.
Dr. Cloninger just was double checking to make sure that we knew it was the first one to 15.
Michaela Altena back there to serve.
Michaela Altena off the net, rolls over, and they're going to say that Woodmont was able to save that before it went down to the ground. Now back over on Woodmont's side, attack coming from Aubrey Walker. And that's a kill, 1-1.
I think that was a good call by the down ref. I really think she got her hand under that ball. It's a good way of Woodmont to keep playing no matter what happens. North Myrtle will be ready for the ball to come back on their side.
With the serve is Lauren Smith. Set, goes to Clara Cloninger. Ball is whacked all around the place and out of bounds. I say whacked because it really wasn't ever dug. They were one arm swinging at the ball. Lady Chiefs take the lead 2-1. Clara Cloninger with the serve. Nice serve, comes over the net. Now back on Chiefs side. Set coming to Lily Loswick. Loswick with the attack, dug up. And now the attack and kill by senior Aubrey Walker.
Number 3, Sam Willis coming into the game.
Ties us again at 2, and Willis, who just checked in, will step back to serve. That set, Maddie Johnson had the attack, but Kendall Cobb right in the middle with the block. Woodmont with a 3-2 advantage. Served by Willis. The set goes to Lily Loswick. Lily Loswick cross court kill, and we're all knotted up. 3-3. Stepping back to serve, Caitlin Powers. Senior libero for the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs. Not a very good pass. It's going to be a free ball over for the Chiefs. Lily Loswick with the swing, and that's a kill just inside the line. Woodmont head coach Haley Horgan, it was right in front of her. She was trying to entice the officials to call it out. They did not. Chiefs lead 4-3. Powers with the serve. Nice reception, attack in the middle by Kendall Cobb. She found a hole, just barely hits it over the net and tying it up at 4-all with the kill.
You know, really want to say every point matters. Every point matters in every set, but this one, it comes down to every point. It's a ball game.
Yeah, when you're only going to 15. So, serve by Diana Gonzalez, set by Altena. And that is a kill by Lily Loswick. Gets the side out right back for the Chiefs and gets the lead back for the Lady Chiefs. 5-4. Harlow Horton will check in and step back to serve for the Lady Chiefs. Joe Chestnut, a.k.a. Joe Blazer, in front of us, patting his heart. And Harlow Horton's serve goes into the net, and we are tied again at 5.
Yeah, points going back and forth is exactly what you want in the state championship match. The two best teams going at it, and it's all tied at 5 apiece.
Whew, quite the tensus. Clara Cloninger with the serve reception. The attack by Loswick was blocked back over. That attack by Nunez is blocked back over, and down to the ground it goes by Kendall Cobb. And Woodmont has its first lead of the fifth set, 6-5. Free ball sent over by the Lady Chiefs. Attack coming by Mizell. Ball is going to bounce around, coming off the backboard. Played over, free ball. And the Lady Chiefs are going to get the point. Lady Chiefs sent that back to the very back corner, and Woodmont just could not get it back to the net, and we're tied at 6.
I really thought that would have been a three-pointer up there, Wayne.
It did look like it was going to go in. Boy, you and Joe Blaze are thinking alike. Aren't you proud? Oh, and Lily Loswick serves it just beyond the line, and Woodmont gets the side out on the service error, and the Lady Chiefs trail by 1, 7-6. The Wildcats. Mizell with the serve. Set coming to Cloninger. Cloninger.
Oh.
Ball was dug, hit over, and the Lady Chiefs cannot gain control of it, and a 2-point cushion down for Woodmont at 8-6. Mallory Mizell with the serve. Lily Loswick with the attack from the back line and finds it just inside the court. Pulls the Lady Chiefs back to within 1 at 7-8. And checking in and serving will be Kylie Rawlings for the Lady Chiefs. Rawlings' serve floated into the back right corner. The attack was by Hamby. Back over for the Lady Chiefs. And this attack and kill for Woodmont is Aubrey Walker. Nine to 7 now, Woodmont. Jen Loswick. Little soft claps, get her Lady Chiefs to settle down. Maddie Johnson with the set in the middle. And that's going to be an incredible save by Woodmont. Free ball back over, back to Maddie Johnson. And Maddie Johnson with the kill.
Insane defense right there by the Lady Wildcats. I mean, you can't really see crowds in our way. They thought the ball was going to hit the floor, and all of a sudden it gets back in there.
9-8. And serving, Michaela Altena. Coming up with the soft hit was Aubrey Walker. She tried to place it right in that back right-hand corner. It's wide, and we're all tied. 9-all.
Wayne, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it once again. Shiver me timbers.
And that's a service ace. Dance it up, Lady Chiefs, Michaela Altena. Perfect serve, skims the net.
And that's a
falls
timeout.
in, and that's a timeout for Woodmont. And the Lady Chiefs have grabbed a 10-9 advantage. North Myrtle Beach fans on their feet, cheering on the Lady Chiefs. Woo.
They're lollygagging back there, Wayne.
Oh, 10-9. North Myrtle Beach leads here in the 5th and deciding set. First one to 15 wins as long as you get to 15 and you're up 2.
Gotta be up
win by 2.
We saw that in the first set, Wayne. It was first to 25, and North Myrtle took it 27-25. As long as you win by 2, it does not matter.
Coming out of the timeout Coach Loswick talking to Michaela Altena, just telling her to calm down, take a deep breath, gets a good serve. Attack comes over, dug up. The swing by Cloninger is saved. This swing is out. Another error by Aubrey Walker, and the Lady Chiefs have taken an 11-9 advantage. 1 point at a time for North Myrtle Beach.
Just 4 points away.
A late substitution by Coach Horgan in Woodmont, trying to freeze the server. Doesn't work. Nice serve. The attack from Sam Willis dug up. Now the attack coming from Cloninger. It's dug up by Woodmont. Mizell from the back, and an incredible save by Caitlin Powers. Free ball coming for the Lady Chiefs. Set to Clara Cloninger off the net. Cloninger. Save is going to be made. And now back over to North Myrtle Beach's side. Here comes Cloninger again. Ball blocked back over. Now from the back row, Lily Loswick just beyond the back line for the error. And we got a 1 point game. 11-10, North Myrtle leads. Woodmont with the serve. And serving will be the libero, Lauren Smith. Senior for the Wildcats. Set to Cloninger, tries an off-speed hit. Is dug up, now the free ball back over, back to Cloninger. Cloninger swings at this one. Saved by Smith. And another free ball for the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs can't get a good set there. But we do get a good set on the other side, and putting it down is Kendall Cobb. And we are all tied at 11 here at Dreer High School in Columbia, South Carolina. Fifth and deciding match tied at 11. Lauren Smith with the serve for Woodmont. Cloninger with the serve reception. Mallory Johnson with the kill. The Lady Chiefs retake the lead and the serve with the side out. And senior Clara Cloninger, three-time All-State performer, stepping back to serve for the Lady Chiefs. And the block by the Lady Chiefs. The attack was by Sam Willis and Lily Loswick, and Maddie Johnson with the block. Lady Chiefs up 13-11 and timeout for Woodmont.
Second in the nation in blocks, and she shows it there. State, not nation, sorry, state.
I couldn't even hear what you said. All I could hear was Chiefs, 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 Chiefs.
Wow. 13-11. Chiefs with the lead.
I'm going to have to stand up because I can't see. I'm too short to be sitting behind tall people standing.
I'm out with that shiver me timbers.
Joe Wedra with Maori News. Just wrote on my paper a little while ago. Wow.
With 3 exclamation points.
With 3 exclamation points. Coming out of the timeout, North Myrtle Beach, 13-11. Here in the 5th and deciding set of the state championship match.
And this crowd is berserk. This crowd is nuts. 13-11, 2 points away for the Chiefs for their second straight.
Clara Cloninger with the serve coming out of the timeout. And that, I thought it had the back line just long. 13-12. Serving for Woodmont is junior Sam Willis. Lady Chiefs with the set. Maddie Johnson with the attack and with the block. Kendall Cobb. And we are all tied at 13, and North Myrtle Beach will call its first timeout. Whew. Heart attack alert here at Dreher High School, 13-13.
I think that's the definition of a momentum change right there.
Coach Loswick quickly calling the timeout. Trying to, one, settle her Lady Chiefs down. Two, take the momentum. The Woodmont crowd, which had been quiet, is now back up and highly active. And here comes the Woodmont Wildcats chat. Woodmont takes every second of the timeout. Coming out, serving, junior Sam Willis. Lady Chiefs' two best hitters are on the back row right now. Set comes. Loswick with the attack. It's dug up, and that's going to be Mizell. The one person you do not want to get a swing at it, Mallory Mizell, and fighting back from near death is Woodmont. They have taken the 14-13 lead. Now, if there is one person on the court that you do not want to see swinging it if you're the Chiefs, and that's Mallory Mizell. Incredible sophomore. We talked about her early on, folks, if you missed it. She started varsity as a 7th grader. She's a sophomore, 4-year starter. Already 2-time All-State. 14-13, Woodmont serving with the lead. Sam Willis with the serve, takes the deep breath. No more timeouts for either team. Lady Chiefs hoping for a side out and extend this match. Loswick with the serve receive. Set goes to Loswick. And that ball is going to be dug up. The attack coming from the back row. Lady Chiefs are going to get a free ball over. Set comes to Mizell. And that's a kill. Woodmont is going to be your 2025 state champions. First state championship for Woodmont and the Lady Chiefs. Come up just short. What an incredible match between North Myrtle Beach and the Woodmont Wildcats. Woodmont wins 3-2. North Myrtle 1-1, 27-25. Loss number 2 and 3, 25-21, 25-18. Forced the 5th set, 25-21. The Lady Chiefs had the lead in set 5, but Woodmont comes back for the 15-13 win and the state championship. Well, folks, since we can't show you any video, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Not much more for us to talk about. Lady Chiefs come up just short. Great careers. 4 straight championship appearances for North Myrtle Beach. Won the championship ring last year. And a big thank you to our seniors. Number 1, Kylie Rawlings. Number 8, Clara Cloninger. Number 11, Caitlin Powers. And number 22, Rafaela Nunez. A huge thank you to these young ladies. And now for the North Myrtle Beach Chiefs, time to pick it up in the offseason and look to return for championship run number 5. Thank you for joining us here on the Chief Sports Network. Again, we apologize for not being able to bring you video, but very glad that we could bring you audio of this incredible championship game where our Lady Chiefs come up just short to the state champion, Woodmont Lady Wildcats. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you tomorrow night on the Chiefs Sports Network as the football Chiefs take on Lucy Beckham. We'll be live at 6:30 with the James Plumbing countdown to kickoff. Everyone have a nice evening, and we'll talk to you Friday at 6:30 here on the Chiefs Sports Network.